Lesson 9.
Here you go. Or did you want me to put on your list?
How do you put the I?
Somebody tell me, what is a prime number? What makes a number prime? Wow, lots of, okay, yes.
Only one in itself go into it.
Okay, so prime numbers, the only factors of prime numbers are 1 and itself. Yeah, very good. So good, we remembered from last year. Awesome. All right. So, what is a composite number then? If a prime number is made up of factors of 1 in itself, what makes a composite number a composite number? Yes?
A number that has more than one in itself.
Okay, so has more factors than 1 itself. Good. More factors than 1 in itself. Okay, so it's more factors than 1 in itself. All right? So far, so good. Peachy keen. All right, so couple things to remember. The number 1 is not prime, and it is not composite. Okay, the number 1 is not prime, nor is it composite, because it's only made up of one number, 1. One more thing. 2 is the only even prime number. 2 is the only even prime number. All other even numbers are composite. 2 is the only one.
Would 12 be?
12 is composite. 1 and 12, 3 and 4, 2 and 6. Right? So 2 is the only even prime number. Okay, every other even number is composite. Okay, so besides 2, all even numbers are composite. So another thing for you to remember, but actually makes it shorter. Remember those divisibility tests we did the other day? Remember those? And we said, how do you know 2 goes into a number? Let's review that. How do you know 2 goes into a number? Even last digit. How do you know 3 goes into a number? Just tell me.
You add the numbers, and if 3 goes into the...
Yep. So the sum of the digits, if 3 goes into that answer, so that's not, none of those are going to be prime. What about the number 4? Oh. Okay. Okay, thank you. What about the number 4?
Nope.
Do you know the rule for number 4?
The last 2 digits are divisible by 4.
Okay, so the last 2 digits have to be divisible by 4. Number 5 ends in what?
0.
And, okay. Number 6. Number 6.
Has to be divisible by 2 and 3.
Yep, divisible by 2 and 3. Number 7, you just have to test for it. Number 8, last 3 digits, be divisible by the last 3 digits. The number 9, sum of the digits have to be divisible by 9, and the number 10 ends in 0. All right, so those are some tests you can use to help you figure things out. Let's take an easy number. The number 45. Do you remember last year doing factor trees?
Yes.
We'll start with the number 45 because it's an easy number. Somebody tell me, the factor tree works like this. Somebody tell me two factors that make 45. Yes, ma'am.
9 and 5.
9 and 5. Is 5 a prime number?
Yes.
Yes, so we could circle that. Is 9 a prime number?
No.
No, so we have to break 9 down. 9 is made up of
3 and 3.
3 and 3. Now we have 3 prime numbers. Those are the factors of 45 that are prime. We can make it work. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 5 is 45. That's one way we can find the prime numbers that make up a bigger number. All right, we can pick a different number and do the same. Well, I'll stick with 45, but we can do it a different way. And I'm going to write 45 down here. And this way is called division by primes, or some people like to call it math castles, or math cases. Okay? So somebody tell me a prime number that goes into 45.
5.
5 does. When I divide 45 by 5, I get the answer of 9. Okay? Prime number that goes into 9.
Oh, I see.
3. Answer is 3. I got my prime numbers on the outside. Now, when you're doing these, sometimes one works better than the other. So you kind of need to pick and choose which one works. Now, we're not going to do anything hard today, but we have a starting place. So let's identify the factors of 60. Do we want to do, so let's find the prime factors of 60. Do you want to do division by primes, or do you want to do factor tree?
Factor tree.
Factor tree. So it means whatever I pick for the next number, we're doing division by primes.
Oh.
So factor tree, you start up high. Division by prime, you start low. So 60. I need two numbers that make 60, and they don't have to be prime.
10 and 6.
10 and 6. Both of them not prime. So we got to break both of them down. So 10 is made up of,
5 and 2.
okay? So both of them prime, I'm done. I'll even circle them just so I can see it. And then 6 is,
3 and 2.
okay, both of those prime. So the factors of 60 are, now we write it out like this. Smallest to biggest.
Can you put like 2 squared times?
You can write 2 squared times 3 times 5, but since we haven't done a lot on exponents yet, you don't have to. Okay? All right? Next one, we are going to do division by primes. We're going to math castle it, either way you want to call it. I don't remember who said that, but
Lily.
was it you? Okay. I need a prime number that goes into 100. There's a couple different ones you can pick. 5. Okay. How many times?
20.
20. Prime number goes in 20.
2.
5 again. That works. I get 4.
2.
Then it's 2. All my prime numbers are on the outside, going up the stairs. So again, 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Okay? Any questions on doing that? Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, and that's all today's lesson is. We good?